As we age, life starts to move at a gentler pace, but within us, a deeper wisdom begins to awaken. The world might grow quieter, but the importance of health, peace, and mindful living becomes louder. One area that holds tremendous power, yet is often overlooked, is sleep. Not just how much we get, but when we go to bed and when we rise. For those over 65, getting this rhythm right can transform the way each day feels. It's not just about resting. It's about reclaiming energy, clarity, and calm. Sleep isn't simply a break from the day. It is the body's way of healing, recharging, and processing life. As we grow older, sleep impacts our memory, balance, heart health, even our mood and outlook on life. The beauty is that you don't need to buy anything or travel anywhere to improve it. You only need to follow your body's natural wisdom. This is where self-discipline comes in. Not the strict, punishing kind, but the gentle, loving kind that says, I care about myself enough to choose what's best. If you're enjoying this message so far, and if you believe that true health begins with self-care and self-discipline, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone special, and subscribe for more timeless insights. This isn't just a video. It's a small step toward a better, calmer, more vibrant you. One of the most misunderstood changes in aging is how our sleep cycles shift. Many seniors get frustrated thinking something is wrong when they feel sleepy earlier than they used to or wake up before sunrise. But this isn't a flaw. It's nature's quiet whisper saying, it's time to slow down, time to align with peace. The body wants to sync with the sun, to sleep when darkness falls and rise with the light. Fighting this creates stress. Embracing it brings harmony. So, when should you go to sleep? Experts and centuries of traditional wisdom agree. The ideal bedtime for the elderly is between 8:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. Why? Because during this window, the body begins producing melatonin naturally. It cools down, calms the nervous system, and prepares the mind for deep rest. Pushing past this natural signal with TV, phones, or late-night snacks only confuses the rhythm. Just as sleep should begin early, waking up with the sunrise is equally powerful. Rising between 5:30 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. allows you to catch the stillness of morning, when the world hasn't fully started rushing yet. These early hours are perfect for prayer, reflection, slow walks, reading, or simply sitting with your thoughts. Waking up early with intention brings clarity and dignity to your day. Self-discipline doesn't mean being rigid or harsh. It means being gently consistent. Start with simple pre-bed rituals. Dim the lights. Turn off screens an hour before bed. Drink warm water or calming herbal tea. And read a calming book or listen to soft music. These actions signal the brain. It's time to rest. And when done daily, the body begins to follow naturally. Routine is a form of freedom. When you sleep and wake at the same times every day, your body no longer has to guess or fight fatigue. You begin to flow through your days with more energy and less confusion. Even your emotional state begins to balance. No more unexpected dips in mood or energy. Instead, you feel present, sharp, and grounded. But there are obstacles, and they're common. Long daytime naps, caffeine late in the day, late-night television, or phone scrolling in bed. These are small things that throw your internal rhythm off course. You may not feel the effects immediately, but over time they create a fog, a sense of restlessness. Self-discipline is about choosing peace over short-term pleasure. Another key is listening to your body. If you feel sleepy before 10 p.m., that's okay. Honor it. If you wake naturally before your alarm, don't roll over in guilt. Rise and gently begin your day. The right schedule is not about the perfect time on the clock. It's about what makes your body feel supported and calm. The rewards of this kind of discipline are massive. You'll notice fewer aches, better digestion, improved memory, and more emotional patience. Your brain feels clearer. Even conversations become easier and more meaningful. You find yourself smiling more, worrying less. And this all starts from simply sleeping better, earlier, and deeper. Before bed, consider a powerful practice, gratitude. Take just 2 minutes. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and name 3 things you're thankful for that day. It softens the heart and calms the brain. This simple act removes bitterness and allows the soul to rest. A disciplined life is also a thankful one. Over time, when you live with self-discipline, especially around sleep, your body begins to trust you again. You send it a message. You are safe. You are cared for. I am here for you. That message spreads through every muscle, joint, and heartbeat. And slowly, everything begins to improve. So, tonight, instead of reaching for one more TV episode or phone scroll, try something different. Set your bedtime with love. Create a little routine. And when the morning comes, rise not in a rush, but with a smile. Self-discipline is the art of keeping promises to yourself, especially the quiet ones. If this video gave you clarity, comfort, or something to think about, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your health is your freedom. And freedom starts with something as small and powerful as choosing the right time to sleep. Start today and feel the difference tomorrow.